All right, I guess we're streaming. See if we can get anybody in here. Just going to change some of the settings. Try and get that chat over here. All right, so what is today? Today is December 21st. It's 4:30 p.m. And we are actually here we go. So we're live streaming today this Saturday, 4 days before Christmas. And I guess the question is, what happened to the drones? Really hasn't been in the news as much. From November 18th until probably about a week ago, it was pretty prevalent in the news. It was making top headlines on Fox News and all the like, and Reddit pages were going insane, and there were so many videos on YouTube and local news, especially here in the New Jersey and um, Pennsylvania area. Let me just shoot a message to somebody. Forgot to send out a text. One moment, just bear with me. A couple of people wanted to know when I was actually coming on. So, here we go. Streaming, because they usually have some good intel in the neighborhood, so to speak. So let me just see if we actually got anybody coming in right now. Nothing yet, but again. All right, so yeah, basically what we're doing, guys, we're just going to keep up with the Joneses here on what's actually going on with the drone situation here in Pennsylvania. Basically, it disappeared. I kind of called this about, I would say, I probably called this a week ago. I said around Christmas, closer to Christmas, we're going to get that 24-hour news cycle, and this is going to completely disappear. Not completely disappear, because it's still, there is still some news associated, which will bring up some of the websites and whatnot. But yeah, 24-hour news cycle, guys. Something else is in the news, like the government shutdown that they averted last night. That was the big thing. But I mean, a week ago, it was every single night was drones, drones, drones. New Jersey, Pennsylvania, from 100 miles from on the East Coast, up and down. Just let me send out a couple of more messages, guys. Yeah, just I thought we would have had a couple of people on already. Unfortunately, we don't. Let's go to the analytics, actually. Oh, we got one concurrent viewer. That's wonderful. Hello, concurrent viewer. So like what I always like to do, or is see what's going on in the local Reddit. So we're gonna go onto Reddit here, and we're gonna see if anything has been popping up. And what I'll do is we will go to UFO and change our. There we go. And let me see if I can actually slide that over a little bit. And we're gonna pull that into here and see if we can get. There we go. And then I'm gonna pull my. There we go. And I'm still learning this program, guys, unfortunately. Trying to, there we go. Hopefully that looks a little better. So what I like to do is I like to go on to UFO, and I like to go up to the new and see what's going on, and what people are looking at, what people are seeing. And at the same time, I have to somehow click on that right there to see if, let me see if I can pull that off over here, but then go to this over here. There we go. I definitely need to have two screens, guys. Okay. So I like to go to UFO, and I like to read what's new. And there really hasn't been a lot, guys. All around the same song. That's no. Alien disclosure is 3 weeks away. Let's see. Dr. Stephen Greer makes bombshell claim about UFO disclosure. No. What is this? Is it an alien message? No. Is this real? Why USA? Why now? Why no real evidence? And why so much fake media? I really want to believe a friendly advanced life form is coming. Well, there's not. McAfee just mentioned the drones over nuclear facilities on college game day. So that was 6 hours ago. Couldn't believe it when he said it. He was interviewing a fan who worked at a nuclear facility and asked him about the drones. No answer from the fan, but still thought it was cool. Planes, drones, or UFOs? What are people seeing in the New Jersey sky? So that was 6 hours ago. And if we go into here, and then we have a lot of this footage right here that you can see with the red and green lights. Oh, we have an ad that just popped up, I think, on the stream, actually, guys. In case you guys were wondering. All of the above image, also not saying UFOs or aliens, and not saying that they're literally unidentified flying objects, therefore UFOs. You know, I completely agree with that. I'm still saying government. There was a report today that all the military bases that had people, all the military bases, I said they had a flyover or a sighting was near land that was purchased by the Chinese. So, I mean, I've been saying that for years. Who do we have? DGS. Listen to the Rogan interview of the pilot from the gimbal video on the way home today. Good discussion. Dispelled the lost nuke rumors. You know, DGS, thanks for tuning in. I was kind of on that lost nuke rumor thing for a while. I guess because it sounded cool and you live in that fantasy world, especially myself being, you know, living by a power plant and having, you know, Geiger counters and being interested in radiation and whatnot. Absolutely I guess I jumped on the bandwagon. I still personally think that it is government of some entity or some form. Might not be our government, might not be China. Do I think it's hobbyists? I think now with there being more sightings or has been more sightings recently, because all of a sudden it went crazy. And they're like, oh, it is. We got 5,000 reports, New Jersey apparently, 5,000 reports of drone sightings, and only 100 of them were somewhat credible that ended up in new leads. I still think it's us. I think it's humans. I don't think it's aliens. Unidentified, sure. I mean, well, if it's a drone, is it unidentified? So I don't know. Was really hoping to get a couple of more people coming in today, but it is a Saturday. Oh, here we got Dead Inside something checking in. How you doing? They say that the drones were spraying liquid sewage, but since it's over Jersey, there's no way to tell for sure. Dead Inside, I remember you saying that last time. Thank you for definitely, I understand where you're coming from with it being Jersey. Can't confirm that we did have a couple of pictures that we did get when it was hot. There was definitely trails from whatever objects were flying over us. Again, we haven't seen any. We went out again and we were trying to get anything we could footage-wise, and it just we didn't see anything. My wife claims on Thursday, she swears up and down that there was a drone over, if you guys know where 422, Highway 422 in Pennsylvania is, she claims or swears up and down that there was a drone low enough, but she sent me some video and it was, I couldn't tell, too far away, and she was driving at the time. But let's go back with the UFO. Pentagon have a new approach to solve the drone problem. Pentagon spokesperson Major General Pat Ryder is clearly struggling to answer reporters' questions. Yeah, we saw that. On the big reveal, if there is no monolith ship, then it's all American. Yeah, I still, again, I'm going to go with I'm pretty sure it's USA or China or some type of government. UFO. Again, we're getting this. You'll see this coming up on the screen right here. This is all we're seeing is far fuzzy pictures. Nobody's cameras are good enough. Still don't know what it is. Ryan Graves, the pilot, said they're disappearing, exiting over the ocean. Yes, there is video of this. We have seen whether or not I want to see it with my own eyes. I know everybody else wants to see it with their own eyes, but again, we're just getting the grainy video. But Ryan Graves, yeah, I know. I've watched Ryan Graves' videos and interviews and discussions. Very credible, I believe. What he's saying. Man, there's so much nonsense on here now on the UFO. The UFO Reddit page. Orb over the Belgian highway, November 20th. Something very strange happened in the skies over Portugal. They weren't planes at all or satellites, but they are similar to those that put the U.S. on alert. Again, when you click on things like this, let's see if it opens up. That's a CNN. And we're not translating that right now, so we'll go back to this. Anyone know where the original post is for a plasmoid drone came from? Liverpool drone UFO. Yeah, guys, if you notice, we're strolling here on the new stuff right now, and we are not getting anything for Jersey. Let's see. Video appears to show strange golden orb over Jersey. A veteran has posted video footage to social media showing that what he claims to be glowing orbs over the skies. Again, this is coming from Newsweek. This was December 20th. There's probably going to be an ad on here. Let me see it. Let's see what Newsweek has to say. Sorry about the ads. All right, so video appears to show strange golden orb. All right, so you know who that was. That was our soon-to-be exiting president. And I do agree that a lot of people jumped on the bandwagon, like he said. He said one person, we got a couple of things, and everybody and their mother's on it now. And I completely agree with that. Again, it's been dry, and it seemed like this is going to be a dead topic by Christmas. I called it last week, or a week before. I said, Christmas, 24-hour news cycle, we're going to get something different. What was this cover? What was this drone stuff covering up? What was this as a distraction for? Is what I want to know, and I'm sure you guys have your own insights or theories or conspiracy theories. 16 hours ago, what if this is a replay of the Phoenix Lights, but instead of ultra light aerogel balloons, they have drones? If anybody remembers the Phoenix Lights from back in the 90s, let me tell you, that was still, I believe that's still not explained, or unexplained, rather. The mass drone sightings began within days of Tim Burchett's whistleblower protection bill being introduced to the House floor. The most realistic theory to me is the deep state government actors obfuscating the discussion about the bill. Any thoughts? We're not going to start going into that. Am I tripping? Didn't a leaker have a color code to the orb spears and their behavior? Orbs chased by reporter drone over Tampa, Florida. Let's click on that. This is off of Instagram. It's begun. I don't have any, unfortunately, we don't, oh, here we go. They put Stranger Things music behind it. Now, that to me looks like commercial drones. I don't know. Well, drone captured chasing 2 orbs in Florida. See, now that was stuff that we were seeing 2 weeks ago. We're not seeing that now. And I don't know when that's from 2 days ago is when that went up. So Senator Reid spoke about a UFO plunging into the ocean. DGS, this is about you, what your theory, or what you brought up. But did you know that an ancient Indian epic speaks of a race of highly advanced NHI that lived under the oceans? What are the stunning parallels between UAPs and the crafts Get some 247. There he is. Best gear when looking for drones at night, NVGs or thermals. Get some 24/7. I can answer this because I was out with, JB, buddy of yours that comes on the stream sometimes. Me and JB, as well as, I forgot, UAP James on Twitter. We had NVGs and thermals. And I know you and I will argue about this all day, but the thermals that I have, we're actually working pretty well with picking up the slight heat signature. But as far as the NVGs go with JB, what he had, they actually worked pretty well, but not for long distances. Now, I know you have some issued stuff from some military surplus. I would have to actually use them. I haven't used something like that in a while. But the thermal that we were using actually was picking up heat signatures, which was able to differentiate between planes or small planes, commercial airlines. However, myself and UAP James did have an object back on, I believe it was the first week of December, second week of December, where we had an object and we could not tell whether or not what it was because we weren't picking up a heat signature. So I guess in a situation like that, night vision goggles would have worked, but the thermals, again, didn't pick up heat for that particular object. So I don't know. Good question, though. Calm before the storm. Be ready for Project Bluebeam. Now, I'm just going to bring up Project Bluebeam in case you guys don't know what it is. And let's see. Project Bluebeam is pulling this up. So this is the guy, Serge, that actually came up with it. I want to pull it up from... I don't want to use this as a thing, but freaking Wikipedia. Again, we're going into New World Order conspiracy stuff. Let's see. Project Bluebeam, he published in '94, which he detailed his claim that NASA, along with the help of the United Nations, was attempting to implement a New Age religion with the Antichrist at its head and start a New World Order via technology-simulated Second Coming of Christ. So holograms. Well, and listen, as Catholic, I believe in the book, right? So apparently Jesus Christ himself is going to come down as a huge hologram, and it's going to be a New World Order. I don't know if the drones or the UAPs or whatever we're seeing objects has anything to do with Project Bluebeam, so we're going to just go with no. I don't think so. But then again, who knows, right? Iraq jellyfish and current orb drone situation. Same species? So this post says, viewing the FLIR video of the jellyfish UAP in Iraq. Okay, so a few years ago, or within a few years, we had the FLIR jellyfish, which, you know what, let's go to YouTube, guys, and bring up the FLIR jellyfish, because Iraq jellyfish. This right here, dude. This is mind blowing. Of course, we're gonna have to jump through an ad. Okay, so this is the drone jellyfish or jellyfish UAP in Iraq that was picked up on FLIR. I don't remember when this was, but this is recent. Again, we got to put crazy music behind it. I mean, what do you guys think this is? But this always excited me. This was always like, whoa. All right, so 2018. I think I would have to change my pants if I saw something like this flying around. Conversation time from Get Some 24/7. Chinese drones. China has land around all... Yes, Get Some 24/7 just spoke about this. So check this out. Get Some 24/7 talking about China has land around all the bases over critical infrastructure, reports of drones over the bases last week. So yeah, we just discussed this. All of these, let me turn this off. All of these sightings, actually, I'm going to just let this play in the background. All of these sightings of these UAPs or drones around military bases were within the vicinity of Chinese purchased farmland. Well, number one, why are we allowing foreign entities or foreign countries purchase farmland, or any land for that matter, around military bases, much less in the United States? Could we as a government go to, who knows, we might do this. Let's just go to China and start buying farmland plots. No, it's not plausible. And I don't know who to blame for this, maybe the administration that we have now, or this could have happened with a previous administration. But yeah, you got foreign entities buying farmland around our military bases, and now we're seeing drones. Thoughts on that, guys? Please go into let's light that chat up. But yeah, in the background, you guys can see the jellyfish footage. That's just, again, I would have to change my pants after seeing like that if that was in the neighborhood, you know. But let's go back to UFO. But yeah, as far as the jellyfish and drones, no, they're not the same. Nothing we saw had any tentacles hanging down or anything. The skies are speaking. Will we listen? It's just somebody going on a rant. Is there a petition we can sign to get some answers as to what these drones are? We're not going to find out what these drones are. That was 22 hours ago. Let's jump back to Get Some 24/7. Estimated 35,000 military-age Chinese males now illegally in the country. Well, I guess that depends on what you want to say. Get Some 24/7 illegally, legally, isn't it one and the same? Right now, you cross the border and you save. So who knows what's going on? And it's not just China that has military-age males down here. It's multiple countries. Hey, Susan Patricia, hello, and how are you doing this evening? I wonder if all those Chinese military-age men that we have walk through the southern border are involved. Well, that's really the only way they came in, right? Cross the border illegally, you get, but listen, we're not going to get into the nitty-gritty politics of things because we got to try and stay unbiased. I mean, we all have opinions, but yes, I mean, do you want to put links between there being a lot of military-age men from other countries in the country now, legally or illegally, or went through the process, as well as drones flying around or UAPs flying around military installations where Chinese farmland has been purchased? I mean, I don't know. You guys decide without getting crazy, you know. Photographer captures drone orbs with high-quality equipment. What do you guys think? Can I click on this? I can. I mean, again, this is, I'm not, you know what, we're not going to be able to, let me see if I can move this up a little bit for the photos. So yeah, you're not going to, yeah, this is kind of what we were seeing over here. You got the drones or the orbs hanging around. Unfortunately, I sold my 200 millimeter. I had a 70 to 200 millimeter lens that took phenomenal photos. Sold it a couple years ago. Didn't expect drone activity to be popping up. But I probably could have caught some really good images. But unfortunately, we didn't really get that good of a stuff when we went out. But what else do we have? Clearest video of the orb. Unfortunately, this is on TikTok. And I am not going to be able to, let me just pull that up a little bit. I'm not going to be able to see that. Unveiling our skies through grassroots efforts. What if they're here to help? Is 200 millimeter your favorite drone load? Actually, the largest load that we have is probably 308 right now. And then that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Interactive map reveals disturbing pattern in drone sightings across the U.S. Now, you know what? This I'd actually like to click on. What is this? So let me pull up so you guys can see it. So this looks like this is what is on military bases. Let's see if I can zoom in because we are on that map. Okay, so right there, guys, you see two in Jersey, one in what looks like Maryland or closer to Virginia. Nothing appeared or popped up that was confirmed yet in Pennsylvania, although we've definitely seen them. So, but apparently there is a interactive map. Let's see what else is on here. The fan's going on with the computer. I must be overloading it. Well, that map only showed a couple of things. Let's get back to this. Sacred portals, and now we're getting into some wild stuff. Light from the clouds in Lenexa, Kansas. Let's see what this is, guys. Okay, this, come on, just show us what, here we go. So you can see what looks like a flashlight going through, but it's very cloudy in this footage. And what do you guys think that is? Yeah, you can see quite a few streams. You know what? It'd be funny if it was a nightclub down the block and it had, you know, that light. So, unexplained lights. Let's see, what else? Perhaps the first clear photo of a mystery drone over New Jersey. I can't find out who took the photo. It doesn't appear to be AI. Does anyone know the origin of this? Now, okay, as a drone owner, I have two. Oh, I have one now. I got rid of the other one. They both had red and green lights attached to the arms, both of them. Did they have wings like that? Absolutely not. So I've never flew a drone like this or operated a drone. I have buddies who work for local agencies, a couple of friends that have done counter drone operations. Even the drones that they're utilizing for counter drone, as well as their technology, they don't have anything that looks like that. So I don't know what that is. Again, I really want to see more, but it seems to have died down. Dana Carvey, we're not even going there. Did anyone see this over the 55/5 interchange? Just looks like a dot. Okay, so FAA bans drones in parts of New Jersey as UFO hysteria continues. So this happened within the last couple of days. All of a sudden, parts of New Jersey and parts of New York have actually put out, FAA has put, it's called a TFR, or temporary flight restriction, correct me if I'm wrong, where they're not allowed to fly drones, and they will be taken down with their bazooka guns, and you can be fined by the FAA. Either this is because so many people have been putting drones in the sky and violating the TFR or going above 400 feet, or just with the mass hysteria in general, they have banned drones in certain areas of New Jersey and New York. Why? Is it, again, I let you guys come up with the theories. I just give you the info. DGS. Ever seen the video of cornbread Americans watching spotlights from a car dealership shining on clouds? They are 100% convinced it's angels. I have not, but I don't know if you're referring to what we just saw. I have a feeling that's what that was. This was a day ago. Drone swarms over New Jersey. Music video showing many of current. I'm going to click on it, but we're not going to play the music. Let's see. Hold on. Wow. Is this really what this is going to be? Oh, God. Yeah, no, this is stupid. If you're going to show video, just show the actual video. I'm not making it into a thing. We got a religious Christian take on the orbs. 5 days after Christmas, the 3 wise men followed what to Bethlehem? Okay. Yeah, I get it. That's interesting. I managed to screen record 20 plus glowing orb UAPs on the OBA1 Beach Cam live stream Island Beach State Park in New Jersey. Okay, let me see if I can actually click on this. This is from December 17th. Is it going to let me do it? So this is the Beach Cam. All right, so let's see what this guy is looking at. This is a beach cam in Jersey. Am I supposed to wait for something to pop up? I mean, see, this is the problem. When you start scouring the internet for this type of stuff, it's hit or miss. Yeah, I got nothing. All right, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time on that. A lot of dumb stuff. Spotted this out. This is 2 days ago. Let's click on this and see what we're looking at. And again, this is probably... Okay, so this guy has this floating over by the beach. What do you guys think that is? Mystery probe flying low over the Southern California. There's your sound. Looks like a police boat. I don't think that's anything. Again, why is everything so grainy? Yeah, we're going to go with it looked like a police boat to me. Ridiculous. You know what? Let's go to the other UFO. Now, this UFO one with 3.1 million members is just insanity. Okay, yeah, here we go, guys. Okay, comes the crazy stuff. Mike Gasali, mayor of Montvale, New Jersey, reports that civilian drone was hijacked and disappeared after attempting to approach mystery drone. A highly respected and professional, trustworthy Montvale resident informed me with 100% certainty that his son's hobby drone attempted to follow one of the drones and it was drone jacked. He lost total control. So the government has ways of taking drones. We've known this. This is interesting, even though I don't think it's real. Let's see if we get sound. Again, we don't know if that's legit or not. Here's one. Drone dropped glowing objects on Staten Island. Now, that's where I was raised, in Staten Island. Retired NYPD detective saw a drone drop strange glowing object over Staten Island. It was no toy. Well, detective, I kind of wish you had video. Technology so sophisticated that authorities have been unable to track them or identify those responsible. We're having the same issue here in the United States, in Jersey and PA. We can't track them for some reason. These are not the drones you're looking for. That is a Star Wars reference. They are not DoD assets. They are not part of any sort of experimental programs going on where drones are being tested. The vast majority of these drones are going to probably be recreational hobbyists. I agree with that. Notice we had a lot more hobbyists going up, and now we have New Jersey and New York putting out a TFR, not allowing people to put their drones up. Why, we don't know. Susan says, my granddaughter said that's on Minecraft. Yeah, see, exactly. That's why you can't trust everything on the internet. DGS, where our critical infrastructure is. Wait. DGS, S2 Underground had a good take on how pointless TFRs for drones are. Adversaries will just ignore them, and it's adversaries where critical infrastructure is. So that's kind of like the war on drugs and guns, gun-free zones. If an adversary wants to go up, they're going to go up. If an adversary wants to bring a gun to a gun-free zone, they're going to do it. Don't sell drugs here. Drug dealers going to sell drugs. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's the same concept. A TFR is not going to tell the bad guys or China or whoever it is, well, United States, and they put up a TFR. Let's stay away from that. We obviously know that's not happening. Robert Salas, who claims UFOs shut down nuclear missiles at U.S. military bases, could be one of the next witnesses in the congressional UFO hearings. That'll be interesting. That was posted 7 hours ago. In a classified briefing this week, somehow classified information got out, Pentagon officials told Virginia's U.S. senators They don't know whose drone shut down Langley Air Force Base last December. Intel Mark Warner exclusively tells Ask a Poll. Again, here's another one. A year later, Pentagon doesn't know whose drones shut down Langley Air Force Base. Here's an interesting one, if you guys can see this. See if I got volume. You guys can see a cluster right there. We didn't have anything like that, particularly in New Jersey or Pennsylvania when we were looking, but did have similar, just not that many. What's the most popular drone weaponized drone? What's the most popular drone weaponized drone being used in Ukraine? Actually, get some 24/7. You're more up to date to that than I am. I'm sure you have the answer. Predator drone? I don't know. You tell me. Drones over UK's American air bases may be controlled by hostile state. This was an article in The Times, not the New York Times, but The Times. Actually, I'm not sure which website that is. We have another one here. Famous Brazilian singer Anitta shared today on her Instagram. Again, the clusters. Terrible footage, though. Yeah, that's the stuff. We saw something similar like that, where it was small clusters, just not that many. Small DJI drones weaponized. Actually, get some 24/7. I believe it was you that sent me a video of that drone swarms where they're all, if you can link it, where it had all the drones taken off in once. And you were like, this would make you got to change your shorts afterwards. If you can pull that video back up with the drones that were all taken off at the same time, I'll show it on the feed. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. 2 hours ago on this website, on UFOs with an S Reddit subreddit, where did everyone go? Doesn't it seem like after they, quote, addressed what the drones really are, the post and activity on this sub went down dramatically? Did they really put the kibosh on all the speculation? What happened? Adding extra text so mods won't take this, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, yeah, this is what we're talking about today, guys. It was like drone talk every day on TV, media, newspaper, radio, every single day. And now we're not really seeing as much. Actually, we're going to click on a link. Can I bring this over to here? Let's see. After we watch an ad. This is from Get Some 24/7. Check this out, guys. This is insane. So, let me just bring that down a little bit so you guys can see. So this is drones flying in formation and what they can do going through trees and whatnot. It's not the greatest video. This is off of the Telegraph. And he has another one that he wants us to click on. But now I will say, target tracking, one of my drones, which is a DJI, does do target tracking. Wherever I go, the drone follows me, which is crazy. Now just imagine if it had weaponry on there or something for nefarious reasons. Now we're going to click on another one that gets some scent. And I'm going to drag this over to here. Here we go. This is the one. This is 500 drones, guys. Tell me this isn't insane. Look at this. Yeah, no thanks. I don't picture you're out just, strolling along going to Costco, right? And all of a sudden, this is what you see coming down. This is completely feasible. This is completely feasible. DJS. Yeah, that's pants pooping time if you're infantry. Infantry, it doesn't matter what you are. You're going to do a little bit of the poops passing as you're stating there, man. Look at that. That's completely feasible right now. I mean, that's you better quick get some 24/7 and DGS. Whoever answers first gets the candy cane. What shotgun? Which shotgun round are you using? Quick. That's insane, guys. That's absolutely insane. Here we go. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. That's wild. That's what I think is going to happen, honestly. I think that's eventually going to happen, something like that. So here we go more with the drone sighting. Let me see if I can play this. All right, so this one I actually want to show you guys. This is Target parking lot, Knoxville. Excuse me. That's nuts. Oops, didn't want to go back that far. Let's see, this is Steve Bassett. We're moving towards disclosure without question. However, we are also moving towards nuclear war. The extraterrestrials have lost their patience. They decided we're going to end this nonsense. I mean, that's crazy. Could you imagine if... Could you imagine it's like they're watching it? Well, I mean, I believe that I have two theories. We're either... either we are from aliens and we're here and they're overseeing everything and they're tired of our nonsense because this world's a screwed up place, or this is a simulation. And that sounds crazy saying it on a live stream, but we're in a simulation and our programmers are done with us and they're going to shut this down soon. So we're not going to elaborate on that, but I am going to click on another one from Get Some 24/7. This is another one. What did he send here? Drone swarms. Let me see if we... So this is from 3 years ago. I mean, you can see them in there, but I don't really see much. Here's a UAP ring in North Carolina. I'll play it, but no, it's just photos again. I'll tell you what that may be. I'm pretty sure it's a possibility that it's not holding the camera steady. Let me see, go back. UAP in Miami, we already saw that drone swarm. Central Oregon checking in. Let me see if we can... So that looks like a regular DJI drone. It's not the SUV size stuff that they were talking about. This is from Fox News. So yeah, we're not getting straight answers still. This is the 21st of December in Scotland. Again, I mean, who knows, honestly. Doesn't really show much. Four hours ago, New Jersey and New York updates today. There were flight restrictions starting last night or the night before in New Jersey and New York. Does anyone have any reliable updates on what happened over the last few nights in these two states? Have sightings reduced in number? Yeah, they have. Has the behavior of the objects changed? Don't know. Most importantly, were these sightings in any of the restricted areas? Yeah, I think it might be over, guys. I think it might be over. Oh, what's this? UAP and helicopter night search 24 hours ago. Is that a drone with this with the searchlight? What is? Look at that shadow. Or they were just looking for a fugitive. Just I don't know. Discussion from DGS. The Second Amendment applies to weaponized drones. We will be left behind and defenseless as civilians can't have access to this tech. I think if we had a legit invasion, don't shoot at the drones right now, unless the drones shoot at you. I mean, right? Don't the use of force. Don't shoot unless shot at in this situation. Duty to retreat. I don't know. I really don't know. Don't point lasers at things either. What is this? I don't know what this is. So this is something in a tree. That's a big drone. That's a commercial-sized drone. I mean, it looks like a very large aircraft being brought by somebody in a bucket truck. Thoughts on this? Any of my military people? What do you think? That's interesting, huh? Model plane, maybe? Discolored, smelly water in approximately 70 municipalities in New Jersey. Yeah, well, that's normal. No offense to my New Jersey people. So here's the actual film of a UFO destroying a missile in 1964. Look at that. I have seen a UFO the size of a city. Okay, that's no. Scottsdale, Arizona tonight. Let's see, 12:20. Why do people have to put music on everything? So you can see that's a commercial, not a commercial drone, but it's just a DJI drone with red and green lights. Nobody really has video of these gigantic SUV-sized ones, unfortunately. DGS, now that AI exists, we can't believe everything new that surfaces. No kidding. It's insane what's out there right now. You cannot trust anybody or anything. Can't trust video unless you're there on the ground viewing it with your own eye, or if you're live streaming it. I don't know if they have live streaming capabilities to change things with AI, but who knows, right? What's this? Yeah. UAP over Portsdown Hill radar base. Now, I don't even know where that is. Again, the next one's interesting. You guys can research it on yourself. 1996 letter to Linda Howe claiming full contact around the year 2025. I'm not going to click on that and start reading. I'm going to save that. We're going to see. Repost of DC Dulles Airport. Just a drone. Then we got Mayor Michael Mellum. Drones over New Jersey are likely ours, but where's the transparency? This guy's been making the news lately. He's been pretty vocal about it and saying what's going on. But again, we're not getting the exact answers. But yeah, guys, this was just a quick question of where are the drones? We're going to end this live stream in a few minutes. Again, if you got any sightings, we go to galacticforcemedia@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. Also, hit up UAP James on X, formerly known as Twitter. If you have any sightings, he would love to know about it. Just was just one of those, what's happened, guys? Why aren't we talking about it anymore? So give it a like, give it a subscribe. Look out for the next stream. Again, we're at 9150 subscribers, looking to get to that 10,000 before the end of the new year. We know that's not going to happen, but wishful thinking. But again, guys, it is the week of Christmas. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. And you got any of those drone sightings, please send me an email, send me a message. Be safe out there. Don't do anything crazy. Hold on, we got one last in here. Ray P, thanks. Well, you're welcome. And hope to see you guys on the next stream. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.